Folks, this stone has both a mystery and what I would say, a sort of an answer to a way that I would like to explain something that I'm seeing over and over again. But on this particular stone, it was done so well that I can show it as the best example. I'll try to stay on track here, but it's going to take some corners. First of all, this is a bird. There's his eye and beak. And on this, there's other images on here, but I'm trying to stay on track. This is an elephant. And his eyes are that triangle and that triangle right there. And his trunk comes down to there. In this way, it's sort of a caricature of a horse. The area right here, that part of that stone is that type of stone in there. And the tool is a hand axe. It is made there and there as if it could be hafted, but I don't see any evidence of it being hafted. But more than just that, it's the way it's held. That right there is a made place for the thumb. And I don't know how they get, that's the question, I don't know how they get that divot made in such a way that it does that. Join me, fly, hop on. But that's where your thumb goes, and it's just natural to put your finger right there, and your fingers, I can't get it around, fit below that little ridge right there. Oh, okay, move the camera, dummy. So it fits like that. And then it's a hand axe. Another mystery to me is because of the color that's there, it just doesn't look like it's worn down. Maybe it's a trade good because it's not been sharpened. A good knapper can put a really nice little sharp blade on that. And back here, it doesn't look like it's been used for pounding or something. But it could have been used just for breaking up kindling. It was never meant to cut anything. That's another question. But I don't remember. And of course, there's a bird right there with wings, and I don't remember my point. You know, I'm going to stop it and jump right back in if I can remember what the heck I started off for. Okay, I remember now. This is an image of a human face right here. Nose, mouth, eye. Hey, fly, hang on there for a bit. You can ride. And this is where they worked it back. Now, buddy, I got to move the rock. Go on. Go on. Go on. See, oh, he made me lose my mind. Oh, I'm back. Yeah. You can see that there's an eye and a mouth made by some sort of pressure flaking, but it's made so large, and you can see that it was made from one side, real uniface type thing. So, of the many, many faces that I'm seeing in a bunch of these stones, this was one of the best examples. That's why I'm trying to make a speech out of it, and if I could get it on my face. It's just that it's not that difficult to put a human image in a stone. You know, there's a couple of naps, you know, that you have to do, and you leave a protruding part for a nose. Now, I'm just talking about making a human face, or how I would see it happening. But then the rest of it, this takes more work. They're coming back here and they're sanding this off and they're making hair and animals and all kinds of stuff in the hair. But the actual human face, it only takes a couple of naps. And this one is pretty easy to see, those two areas. On a lot of these little ones that are not necessarily little ones, they're filled with human faces. There's more like 3 strokes. And that third stroke is sort of to give the face, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, it's nothing magical. It's just practice on working with rock. I mean, it's magical too, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Sometimes I can forget Folks, it. Ask Creekstain. He's the only one I've seen so far that's doing experimental archaeology on creating the images. And he's using a Dremel on some of the stuff, but he's the only one that is actually looking and seeing how they were done. You take a raw rock with character and go with it. It's just you got to have a little artistic something in you to attempt it, but it's a new frontier. Oh well. Live long and prosper. Sponster. I don't even know how to talk.